Friends, in the gospel proclaimed earlier, God the Father instructed us to listen to His Son, Jesus. As we continue our Lenten observance, let us listen to what Jesus tells us in His moving encounters with different people during His ministry. They are appropriate for the season of Lent. Do you still recall what Jesus told Martha when He visited her and her sister Mary in their home? "Martha, Martha, you are anxious and worried about many things. There is need of only one thing." That one thing is to pause and to listen to Jesus, which Mary did. You know, Lent could be an extremely busy season because of different activities in the church that we organize or attend. But Jesus reminds us that in the midst of all this, we should not forget to focus on the heart of the season. Jesus died for us out of love, and through His death, the infinite mercy of God saved us. That is what we need to listen to as we advance in our Lenten observance. Another admonition of Jesus that we need to listen to is this: if you bring your gift to the altar and there recall that your brother has anything against you, leave your gift there at the altar. Go first and be reconciled with your brother, and then come and offer your gift. This is an important but difficult word of Jesus that we often overlook. Participating in the worship of the church, particularly the Sunday Mass, is good and necessary. But Jesus reminds us to look intently at the state of our hearts when we adore God. What do we keep inside? Do we keep anger or ill feelings towards other people? Are the hidden movements of our heart compatible with the worship of God? With this reminder, Jesus is telling us that God could let go of His prerogative to be worshipped. It pleases God that we first offer reconciliation to those who are against us. A sacrifice of peace with God requires a corresponding act of peace with neighbors. That is why when He taught us the Our Father, He included this petition: "Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us." When He was dying, He pleaded with His Father to forgive those who persecuted Him. And when He had risen from the dead, He sent His apostles to forgive the sins of people in His name. We should also add His word to the repentant thief. "Amen, I say to you, today you will be with me in paradise." See how swift was Jesus' response to this contrite thief who asked to be remembered when Jesus entered His kingdom. Jesus' words show that God desires all of us to be with Him forever. Friends, I invite you to reflect on these moving words of Jesus. Listen to Him, and let us live by His words. As we continue with our Lenten observance, let us contemplate the love hanging on the cross that became our life. Let us marvel at the gift of forgiveness we do not deserve, but we nevertheless received and ought to extend to others. Friends, this season is a beautiful reminder of how God desires to welcome us to the kingdom of love and peace. Let us listen to Jesus.